Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Caleb, and we Coolin, as always. Well, cool kids, welcome back. Today is the day. We've only got 3 more levels left to go, and first on the agenda is the Kaiju. Now, this level is a bonus level.
Are you sure about that?
So I am going to be curious if it's going to play the same as the Chase and Riptide. Seeing as we're fighting the Kaiju from the inside out, maybe it'll be a skydiving type level, I don't know. We'll have to see. Then before we get started with the Kaiju fight, what is essentially your favorite, not necessarily Kaiju fight, I don't know exactly what Kaiju means. That's probably something I should look up. But like, what is in, whether it's video games, movies, TV shows, I don't know. What is your favorite fight? Small person, big monster, creature, heck, robot, alien, I don't know. Like, what is your favorite? Like, there's so many good ones and so many different franchises that you could pick from. I mean, if you're a Monster Hunter fan, like, that's the whole game franchise, basically. Mario versus Bowser, Sonic versus Chaos, and Sonic Adventure 1, heck, BioLizard, Sonic Adventure 2, like... Sonic Frontiers, the Titans. I mean, you can pick from so many different things. I don't know, let me know, what is your favorite of that sort of style of fight? Anywho, I suppose let's head into the level and take this thing out Bowser's Inside Story style.
It was only through his use of my scythe that I was able to locate Ruse.
That means if we don't get him this time, we can only find him again after another massacre. Failure is not an option here.
Alright, guess we got no choice. We have to take this thing down. Musashi enters the great beast's innards to destroy its heart. Oh dear, oh wait, is this an actual level? And why is it stuttering so bad?
Musashi, can you read me?
I love the fact that they made him a silent protagonist. Like, and his only voice line in this whole game that I know of is just all he does is grunt. I can't believe they committed to that.
There's only one way to stop that thing. You've got to find its heart and destroy it.
It won't be easy, but it's our only hope. Once the creature's down, we'll have a clear path to Ruse's castle. Best of luck, Musashi.
Well, this is certainly unexpected. I thought this was going to be like an actual bonus level. Okay, this is stuttering really bad. I'm gonna have to do something. Alright, so the only thing that's changed between the last video and this that I've changed is updating the GPU drivers. That's the only thing I can think of that's making this perform weird. Because as far as I'm aware, this game doesn't have any graphics settings, it's just resolution, and I can play this game at 60 FPS 4K no problem. It worked fine for the whole game until now, so I was hoping I wasn't gonna have to do this, but I'm gonna have to reset my GPU drivers. I'll be right back. Before I alt-tabbed, it was fine. Okay, so update, reverted my GPU drivers. It was working better, but then as soon as I alt-tabbed out of the game, it started acting funny. I don't know what the deal is. I've never had performance issues with this game. I changed it to 1440p, and hopefully this is okay. I think this is the best I'm gonna be able to get it. 1440p is still perfectly fine, and I only upload in 1080p anyway, so it's not like really any inconvenience. Anywho, now that we can actually, now they can actually play the game. I gotta say, this is a lot different looking than Bowser's Inside Story. A lot more on the grotesque, ew, I'm gonna throw up kind of theme. However, not complaining. Alright, ow. Slow fireballs. As we've learned my one weakness. Ooh. Are we here already? Oh no, we gotta go deeper. Maybe this is a skydiving level after all. You know what? Let's just finally get it. Why not? And then, I don't plan on using these, but I may as well buy them. I don't really think I'm gonna be spending my cash on much else till after this level, so... And honestly, at this point, I feel pretty equipped. Oh wait, we have a hang glider. I almost completely forgot about the hang glider. It's a slide. And the middle. There we go. Perfect, and we're back here. Easy little short diversion. Whoa. Oh yeah, hang glider, duh. I completely forgot about it twice in a row. Dear. Okay. 3 barriers. Kind of like the city level. And then behind there looks like that's the heart. So that's our goal. So that kind of jump scared me a little. I love how somehow this is simultaneously kind of gross, but this game's art is just so good. It just like it makes anything look kind of beautiful in a way. Sort of. Now what you don't realize is that was actually tactical genius on my part, and I meant to do that. Not really, but it worked in our favor. Oh, they make us work for this one. Oh, I love this fast pace, like, music, but it's still got that calm air. Oops. Aw. Okay, there we go. You know what? Just, you guys can go. Alright, just one more left. Anyways, while we're on our way to the green thing, how's your guys' week been? I feel like my week has been nothing but editing YouTube shorts. I feel like my week has mostly been YouTube shorts and planning out videos. Ow. Fine, we'll go the slow way. I've been trying to make a better plan on how I want to handle the channel. I figure it's good to talk about this since this is probably one of the last Shinobi videos I'll be making. One of them anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if I maybe make like 2 or 3 more even after this. Whoa, dude. I was not ready for that. Or that. I do think that after this Shinobi video, I'm probably going to change the way I make videos. I've kind of been formatting my channel in the form of like a Let's Play channel, which, you know, was fun for a time. And I do think that I'm glad to have handled the channel this way to sort of fulfill that childhood dream of like doing the whole like making Let's Plays and that sort of thing, like what was popular back in the day. But I realize, you know, not that times have changed, but more so that I've changed. And I don't think Let's Play videos are bad by any means. However, I do think that I find more joy in handling videos a little bit differently. And so I have... Where am I? I guess I'm at the checkpoint? Wasn't there a thing? Yeah, there was a whole thing over here. Maybe we can go up and come back around. Yeah, it seems like that's the case. Here, we can go right over here. I thought I accidentally missed something. But I've talked about this before, maybe briefly, maybe not a ton actually. Like the type of video I've always been like a fan of is like live stream highlights and that sort of thing. Like, I've always found those to be really enjoyable. And then I like the idea of having the live stream VOD available after. Because I'm gonna be honest, lately I've actually been more of a VOD watcher than I have been any other type of video. But I still like having the condensed versions for, you know, maybe different experiences, you know? Like, I feel like watching like live streams and putting them on in the background as I'm doing something has become more enjoyable to me as I've gotten older.
Piercing eyes
Wait,
are
where?
the perfect targets.
Is this person down here? They're down here. Ow. Okay,
Your regret.
get you. Get you. but I won't lie, lately I've found those more enjoyable. I like the idea with things like, for example, live streaming. The idea that you're sort of forced to live in the moment. You don't necessarily have editing to be your, I don't know, crux, if you will. Ooh, big guy. You kind of have to, well, learn how to speak. You have to learn how to communicate and roll with the punches. And if I'm being honest, my current goal with making videos and that sort of thing is to get better at that. That's what I want. And so I do think that that style of video is sort of what I want to aim more towards. Which, in essence, isn't a whole lot different than what I've already been doing. Like, it really isn't. Like, the only real difference is necessarily, it's sort of how I've been approaching it that's really going to be different. Like, I'm still going to be me, I'm still going to be using the editing style that I have, that I'm constantly trying to improve. Like, that's not really going to change at all. What will change, though, is maybe how I, like, do thumbnails and, like, parts of things. Maybe there'll be larger parts, maybe they'll be smaller. I still got to work out the exact plan on how I'm going to go about it. But I do want to change things, do that. But live stream highlights, I don't think that's the only type of video I want to do either. I do think, like, standard style videos are also interesting. Well, what do I mean by standard style? I guess videos that still have post-commentary. I do think that post-commentary is still a valuable thing. Like, for instance, I don't know how many of you guys watch this person, but Video Game Donkey. Pretty much every video that guy uploads is entertaining. And yet, all of his stuff is, like, post-commentated pretty much. Maybe. Or maybe it isn't. You really don't know when watching it. You don't think about it at all. Or at least, that's sort of the feeling it gives off, is that you wouldn't necessarily think about it when watching one of his videos. And so videos that are similar to that, like part post-commentary, part live stream, part just regular video, reviews, that sort of thing. I want to experiment, sort of figure out what other kinds of things I can do. Because I know with the types of videos I have made, like, I could pretty much make anything with a bit of trial and error and just learning. And so I think after this video series is done, I am going to try to shift things a little bit. I don't know exactly how it'll look or how it'll go. That'll kind of just all happen in the moment as I'm learning. Man, this really is a normal level. We also have these things. But I might not actually be able to do the castle level today. This is a bit bigger than I was expecting. Alright, can I just break you guys' armor? Oh, that got me. Dang. One thing I suppose that is also nice about me changing directions is, if you haven't noticed, I changed all my profile pictures and banner art and everything to completely new artwork. Much better looking artwork than what I made, if I do say so myself. Crazy thing happened. Someone made fan art of my channel. Yeah, someone that I know, they go by cupcake __ I think on Twitch. They have other socials too, but that's the one I know the best. I have them linked in my Twitch about page. I also have them referenced in all my other social medias since I'm using their art now, and they deserve all the credit for the awesome work that they've done. For those of you that maybe did and or didn't see my channel update video where I decided, alright, I'm a Pngtuber now, let's go. Wow, the execution attack pushed me into the spikes. I could not avoid that if I wanted to. We barely surviving in here. I kind of stopped my conversation for a second. Oh yeah, I have
Bombs.
You want it?
It's yours, my friend.
Oh, I was trying to avoid that. That was a tough fight right there. That might be one of the hardest ones we've done. Rage Channeler. I'm guessing that makes your rage gauge go up. But yeah, Cupcake over on Twitch, they let me, they made this cool fan art, they let me use it, so I pretty much rebranded everything to that. Eventually, I would like to, if they're open to the idea, commission some art from them when I have the available funds to do so. I do believe that that is the direction I want to take my character, it's the direction I want to take the channel. I feel like it looks super good, and with changing the direction of my channel, I think changing the direction of the art to something that just feels so, like, you know, it's amazing. I love it. But yeah, I feel like it's the perfect time for me to switch things up and change them. What the heck was that? Oh, it's a train car. Stomachs, plural. Okay, so this thing's a cow, gotcha. Man, this thing has a lot of spikes in it. Also, what's the deal with this techno-chrome looking thingamajig back there? Ooh, more enemies, alright. Dude, execution attacking, like, full screen has gotta be one of the best feeling things in this game. Alright, so you got a purple and blue. Ow. You know what, I don't have to fight those guys. An immovable box. My worst nemesis. Besides slow-moving fireballs, of course. 2 treasure chests. Dang. Spending all that cash was almost nothing here. Ugh, this thing's got like eggs in it? Ugh. We really gotta get rid of this thing. We can't be having like 700 of these things running around. There we go. Alright, just one more. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I am super thankful to Cupcake for making the artwork super awesome. I really can't thank them enough. It's actually just so kind of them to let me use it. So please do go check them out over on Twitch. They only need like a couple more followers and they can hit like affiliate or something, so like, hey, they do chill art streams. They're very nice, very fun. It's really cool to see their like design process behind making their art as well. Like having seen them do all that and then knowing that they just of their own volition like decided to make art, like it's just super kind. So, oh, these things fall down. So, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just been yapping. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I just went in there. I need a thingamajig to go down. Also, I find it funny they use a door picture on the map to represent the little organic blockades. They just put it sideways. That is kind of funny. I don't know, maybe I missed something. This is just the way to over here, though. Oh, did I really miss that? This really obvious, ugly bubble? I guess I did. Alright, down to the pit. Ooh, okay. Oh, we got enough medals for more upgrades to the shop. Oh, Ninpo cell boost. Dang, the next one is 20? I would like a third Ninpo cell, so time to be earning some cash. A lot of gates in this level. Man, so this Kaiju's really been everywhere. He's got some of the neon lights from the city. He had the train car from earlier. This thing's just been wreaking havoc. Now, what do we have over here? Looks like this is the way, and down here is a box. Another medal. We on our way. Oh, and here's the next elite squad. Ooh, big boy. Alright, he's gonna roll. Ow. Alright. Okay, these guys both got armor. Let's see if we can't utilize our Ninpo cells. Okay, I like bouncing off with the dive kick there. That felt really good, switching from the heavy attack to the light. Ooh, we got... oh no, they're synced. Alright, let's try... see if we can't get away with... Can we just roll kick these guys? Yeah. There we go. Launch kick for the win. Well, that went better than I expected. Big guys in close quarters. Seems to be the theme of this level. I guess speaking of my plans for the next video, I haven't really talked about that much. I know people talk about like finding your niche and this, that, and the other thing, and as much as I don't think it's bad advice by any means, the concept of a niche is a little bit vague. Because frankly, there are people that I know I watch that I'll pretty much watch anything they make. And there are plenty of other people that do as well. I mean, take Maximilian Dude, for example. Like, when I'm watching him, like, sure, I know, obviously he's gonna do fighting game stuff. That is essentially a niche that he is into. But he's not limited to his niche, you know? Like, fact is, he's known for doing multiple things. Obviously, he wasn't always known for, you know, several things. What did I get hit by there? Probably just his fireball.
You'll regret facing me.
But, for example, he... oh, there's a bunch of new enemies here. Have you seen this purple broom? I don't think so. But he does all sorts of things. He plays Final Fantasy, I mean... he played the Metroid, a couple of the Metroid games, played Returnal, the new sequel, Saros, or whatever. Like, he's known for doing all sorts of... oh great, there's a purple one now? And it's bigger? This is my worst nightmare. I absolutely hate this. Ow. Alright. Bomb you... counter, and then just a little guy. Okay, that could have been really bad. I absolutely hate this horse enemy. Oh, and we already got this there. Okay. Rage Channeler. The rage gauge fills faster, but damage received is increased. Technically speaking, you could heal more often, but you also take more hits. But you could also damage more, because the rage gauge has multiple use cases. Okay, so interesting risk reward. That's cool. I won't use it, but you know, it's there. I know I mentioned one of my goals for this channel is to, you know, improve its speaking and getting to know people and that sort of thing. But I suppose in terms of broader goals, one of my goals with this channel is also to make it a space where people will come to watch not just because I'm the Zelda guy, the Shinobi guy, the Sonic guy. Like, I don't want to limit myself to a quote-unquote niche in the span of a franchise and exclusively be that. Because frankly, I enjoy multiple things. And I'm no different than anyone else. You guys enjoy multiple things too. Everyone's got different interests that they find enjoyable. And My hope is that in sharing these with you, we can get to know each other, and obviously, people will have the right to choose how they're going to interact with things. And that's always going to be a factor. But generally, I want to build trust with you guys. I want to build a space where, whether I'm playing Zelda, Shinobi, Sonic, Mario, Metroid, Halo, I don't know, like, that people will be like, oh hey, I want to hang out, this seems cool. So my hope is to get to a point where, you know, like the people I enjoy watching, you know, have a space that welcomes that. The idea of, let's just hang out, have fun. And I hope I can provide that. Ow. Dang, just got ambushed right there. Ow. I feel like I should have had more of a plan there. Oh, I thought I could get the first strike on him this time. There we go. I'll have my revenge. Oh hey, here's the Anku Rift. I was wondering where this is gonna show up. Alright, what's this one all about? Another blue one. So more platforming, I guess. Hopefully I've gotten good enough at the platforming to not take too long on this. I say as I fall into a pit of death and endless despair. This feels vaguely familiar. Like, I'm not gonna say this is the exact same as the, like, this isn't the same as the one we played in the demo. But some of the obstacles do kind of remind me of that a little. Not a bad thing at all. Ooh, I love the guitars in this song. It's like you got your mixture, you got your sort of like grungy rock guitars, but then you got like that whatever just happened right there, you know? I do wish I knew more about the construction of music so I don't just sound like so uneducated. With the amount of platformers I've played, I would think I would be better at doing this first try. The stuttering isn't helping, but I really don't think it's causing many issues. I've played games with lower frame rates. Over the fire pillar, onto the platform, land on the tiny platform, down, to the right, dash, down, to the right, glide, oh no. No! I had it, I just needed to do the downward stab. Oh, that's probably the end. Okay, well, this should be pretty easy to get back at least. Should be. Doesn't always mean is. I love the vague, like, choir in the background in the song, too. I didn't notice that. Like the, Man. Has Sega released the soundtrack officially yet for this game? I really hope they have. There's no way I just messed up twice there. Alright, let's heal and then try this again. Alright, looks like we finally made it back. Surely I can't mess up a fourth time. There we go. Oh, and there's more. I thought that was the end. Come on, man. Alright, get rid of you. Arrow person next, since they're probably the easiest. Launch kick this guy. Okay, more decreasing platforms. Oh, they brought back this guy? Wait, they're just throwing mini bosses at us now. Wait, what? This is like in Ocarina of Time where like normal enemies become like, or mid-bosses become normal enemies after a little bit. What in the world? That was unexpected. Okay, let's just get rid of Pistol Man. Alright, goodbye to you. Oh, that's still not the end, okay. Are we gonna only have like one platform left after this? Ow. Forgot about the splash damage on those guys. Okay. This is going okay, honestly. It's not that bad. We got half health. I think we can survive. Okay, that was it. Whew. Alright, we just gotta survive this very easy, normal grappling hook section. Wait, hold on a second. I didn't know they were gonna do that. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Okay. They weren't that mean. Whew. Joe? Joe, please. Alright. Oh, and they fall. Of course. They also fall. Is this the last Anku Rift? I feel like they're throwing a lot of challenges at us. Okay. Skip over that. Alright, wall run. Wall run. These things aren't gonna start falling too, are they? Dang, what is this? The Path of Pain and Silk Song? Why are there so many saw blades? Why is there fire? Why is there fire? Why is the floor on fire? There isn't even a floor. Where is this coming from? What? Guys, I'm sorry. I was not ready for this. Why is there fire? Was the saw blades not enough? They said, nah, this isn't stressful enough. Let's add something else. A giant wall of flames for no good reason. That'll do. Yeah. This was supposed to be a surfing level. This was supposed to be, oh yeah, this will take like 10 minutes. And then we'll just go to Ruse's castle. But no. Instead, we have this gauntlet of heck to go through. What in the world is this? At least I've gotten better at this section. Are we gonna have to fight all the enemies again? Ooh, that was close. We're gonna have to fight all the enemies again. At least with more health this time. Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys counter you.
Gotcha.
Okay. Easy peasy. We still got a bunch of health, and we got enough rage gauge for a heal. I think we can do it. Alright, falling platform section. Grapple here, grapple here, grapple here, paraglide. Next up is more grappling, followed by falling off of the edge because I forgot what was next. Okay. Alright, this time I'll be ready for the wall of flames at least. It's more so there just to stress you out. It's these saw blades up here that I'm not sure about. Yeah, how to avoid them. I keep forgetting how this game's double jump system works. It's not like Hollow Knight, you don't get a reset every time you interact with something. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just something to keep in mind. Because most of the games I've played, they have some kind of air action reset, but grappling doesn't count as that. Wall running even doesn't. So you gotta be conscious of what you've already done. Because it can get you into some serious trouble if you forget you've already double jumped. To the left. To the right. One hop this time. Alright, down here. Up here. Up here. Run. Okay, to the right. Swoosh, swoosh. Grapple. Swoosh, grapple. Ooh. Okay. That... Here I was thinking that was just gonna be a simple little platforming challenge. No, that was exhilarating. I'm gonna be honest, that was probably... As many times as I died, that was probably one of those fun platforming segments we've had in this game so far. I don't even remember what we were doing. What's a kaiju again? Where are we? Wait, actually, wasn't there a shop? Oh, the shop was up there. I don't think we can get back to... Wait. This is Shinobi Art of Vengeance. You can just teleport whenever you want. I completely forgot. Yeah, let's just get this Ninpo cell. Nothing's stopping me. At this point, I'm thinking the boss of this level is gonna be a close quarters big guy fight. What the heck is this? Okay, there's no way they're having us deal with all of those gates. Ugh, what am I even looking at? From the looks of it, this is some sort of laser railgun. So I'm guessing we push this battery in here and that does something. And there are 3 circles there. I'm guessing we need 3 batteries? Let's see if I'm correct. Yep, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, so there we go. At least we don't have to search for like 12 buttons. I mean, I'd be fine with it, like... Oh, that's a background element, Caleb. That is not... That is not... But... You know, I was wondering why pushing that thing felt so slow. Like, aren't they... Did they really expect us to just do this? I love this game. This one. Is it gonna go the wrong way? Yes, but actually no. Alright, there we go. Oops. I forgot how this works. Oh, he just flew into the spikes. See, I'm not the only one that gets hit by it. Alright, there we go. This game, like, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I feel like it has a sense of humor with the way they handle some of these encounters. Alright, that's a 2 battery. We need 3 AA's for this thing. I guess we go down now. Alright, and then they, as usual, have us go around. Okay, some normal timed platforms. Alright. Anything's easy after that last challenge. Easy peasy. Thankfully, this kaiju ingested this perfectly functional railgun that we can just use to destroy its insides. And they even have this area glow. I love this. Bam! Alright. Now surely this is the end of the level, right? The only thing we're missing is a singular secret, which, from the looks of the map, I don't think we've seen it yet. So maybe there's still one more segment. Ooh. This is unsettling. No music, just the chest cavity. Oh, you can hear the wet pitter-patter of his footsteps. Still haven't seen the secret yet. This is it. It's gotta be. Interesting. Whew. Okay. 1, 2. Ow. Ow. How did I do this before? Oh yeah, just like that. That's easy. Oh, they punch you. Oh. I thought it was just gonna push you. Okay, let's heal. No, we're gonna make it. Alright, that's gonna retract. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Ah, oh, so close. Okay. I'm gonna be a little patient. Okay. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Alright. And so we fall. And we gotta fight for it still, okay. Sega, is that intentional? Is that guy supposed to just kill himself? Whoops. Max health boost, okay. Hey, I'll take it. I will gladly take it. That was definitely worth it. Whoops. I desperately need it. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we can just head straight to the boss, and we've 100%ed this whole thing. I'm definitely gonna have to go back 100% all these levels we missed. Because frankly, it's quite fun. Whoa.
You cannot hide from me.
Tenval's heart.
I may not be able to see, but I can feel the vibrations from your every movement. Now your heart is racing. Is that fear? No. Hatred. Even better.
I suppose he's a heart, I guess he can relate.
So, was it your loved ones we swallowed whole? Or maybe a village we burned to the ground? Whatever it was, the grudge you bear is but a speck to us. What could you truly know about hate? It is but a fleeting emotion for you. But hatred is what makes us whole. It powers us to stride across this land, creating more and more hatred until nothing is left but ruin. So, if you think your hatred will lead you to victory, then this prison of flesh is where you will die a fool's death.
Man's got an interesting definition of
You
hatred.
shall learn the meaning of pain.
Like, how many times can we just do this?
Your vengeance ends here.
Oops. Is this? A decent amount of times, honestly. Ow. Oh, I didn't have access to it.
Let's see.
Oh, there's a lot happening right now. Okay. Let's get rid of those guys. They have a counter. That has a thingamajig. Oops.
You shall learn the meaning of pain.
You know, that boss fight was actually pretty easy. And I'm kind of okay with that. After all the craziness that they put us through. Can we, like, go under? No, okay. You know, that was, after all the crazy platforming we just went through, I feel like I'm okay with that. Ooh. And then we get some sick art after. Nice.
The flame of vengeance overcame the burning hatred within Tenval. Musashi was victorious. Chiyo and her resistance army rejoined Musashi soon after, successful in their own siege. Soon, they would finally be face to face with their sworn enemy. Brilliant work, Musashi. I can't believe you actually killed that thing.
All that's left is to storm the castle and claim Ruse's head.
The time for the final charge is nigh. Strike down Ruse, and I will reclaim my scythe.
The resistance forces are ready to move in. How about you, Musashi? Sounds like you're ready. Let's do this! For the people, and for the future!
Man, well, I'm in very much shock from this episode. I was for sure this was going to be the episode we do the assaults. I was not expecting the Kaiju to just be a normal standard level, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad it was. I'm gonna be honest, I thought like one of the previous levels was gonna be one of my favorites, but again, every time there's a new level, I love the next one. It's like, this game is so impressive, I almost don't even know what to say. But anywho, this has been kind of a long recording session. I think I'll just have to do the assault next time I record. I guess this game is just one of those every level's gonna be an episode. I don't know, I'll have to see. Maybe I can cut this one down enough and tell enough of the story to fit both in. I don't know. I'll just have to see. But anywho, I do believe that is it for now. Let me know what y'all think. I know I talked about quite a bit today about future plans and that sort of thing. I know that the things that I mentioned in terms of my future plans were kind of a lot, but I believe I can do it. I want to have a positive attitude about it and shoot for the stars. I've already had experience in editing videos and doing these sorts of things. I don't see why I shouldn't just go for it. Seek the opportunity that's already here. And that's going to be my goal. And I hope to bring plenty of fun times to you guys along the way. So anywho, that's it for me, cool kids. I think I'm going to be done for now. Next time, we'll head to the assault, storm Ruse's castle, tell him what's up, and then figure out how the heck we go from that to whatever's down there. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay cool, everyone. Bye-bye.